Moments away from puck drop for period number 3. A perfect time for those viewers just joining us here tonight. Florida's holding down a 4-1 lead. Moves it quickly over to Schmidt. A little back and forth. And that's intercepted by Sider. With the puck inside the defensive zone. The Panthers pick up steam and are on the attack. And he gets in front of that. Quick pass to Bemstrom. Ottawa's got the puck against the half wall. And that climbs off the iron.
The Senators need to find a way back into the game, and that's not going to cut it when you wire one off the post. It's a frustrating night, and it just goes from bad to worse.
Slides into Bemstrom. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Big time stop.
I'd say he has some fast-twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
Quick feed to Marchment. And that's blocked away. Carries it in. Here's a chance to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. And it's kicked away. Picked up along the boards by Walker. Off a stick and they can't connect. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Florida's looking to break out. And they move the puck out of harm's way. Back to the point it goes. And he shuts the ball down. Penalty coming up. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Sometimes you have a conversation with the official just to give them the heads up that you're not happy. So setting the tone, setting an undercurrent because they've been more penalized.
The Senators get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
Well, everyone's fresh as they come out for their first power play of the game. They're going to have to find a way to really manipulate the defenders, move that puck around, but it will all start with winning the opening faceoff.
And the puck clears the zone. Schmidt's got it behind his own net. Battling for it along the boards. Good hit to knock the puck loose. Scooped up along the wall by Sherwood. Nice save from point-blank range.
Jones needs to find a way to get out of this offensive skid right now. Really difficult to do when you're deflated and you don't feel like you have jump because you're not getting the opportunities or the looks that you want.
The Senators win the defensive zone faceoff. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Sends it to the middle, and that's stopped. Keller's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. Let's get the official decision. The Panthers are going to be shorthanded, tripping the call.
These are typically easy calls for officials to make as the opponent goes falling to the ice at the hands of your stick. Tough one to take.
Ottawa's got a 5-on-3 and lots of time on their side.
5-on-3, you know your opponent has big bodies with long sticks in the middle of the ice. You have to find a way to move them. How do you do that? You either shoot the puck or you move it.
And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Puck cleared from the defensive end. Can hang on to the puck after taking it off. And a great save!
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Big offensive zone face-off coming up here. Opportunity knocking for this power play unit here, Cheryl.
James, they've got to take advantage of the extra player right now. I mean, the goaltender is extremely fatigued. They've got to look to attack downhill. They got to get that puck to the net in a hurry.
Fishes it off! Right on the doorstep! Gives them nothing in front!
The player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. And they manage to clear it. Ottawa's got a hold of the puck now. And he takes the pass. Schen's penalty has expired, and he'll join the penalty kill as they remain shorthanded. Glove save!
Knight's been solid here tonight, James. I mean, look at his save percentage. He's been excellent between the crease, and that's making the saves that you need to and you want to at the appropriate moment. Man, his team's been effective going north.
Florida's got a hold of the puck. Trying to dump it out. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. Scores! And they strike once again with the extra attacker.
Wow, this here has been a potent power play. Two things you need. You need creativity, but you also need structure. And the players know exactly where they need to be to set up, to work their magic around the perimeter, and then open up.
By picking up an assist, he finally factors in on the scoring in this rivalry series.
Yeah, and sometimes you're measuring your game off of your production on the score sheet, right, James? And so when you don't have any, it certainly can affect you. And right now, just getting that point, just that one step.
Well, just what the doctor
Oh, yeah, after that goal, you can sense the momentum shift, James, and it's all about swinging and seeing if they can string a couple of good shifts together and get the equalizer. He does a great job of recognizing that he's not going to have much time to get this puck off, so it's a one-timer and he's able to beat the goaltender clean.
The Senators desperately needed something, and they finally made it happen.
Now they're in the final frame here, but they got one back, and you know what that's like as an opponent. When you know that that team is coming and they're a wave, there's a lot of urgency, and they're a dangerous team right now.
And he slides it quickly to Jones. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Pionk. Takes a shot. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Moves the puck across to Gergensons. The Senators play it along the wing. And he slides it quickly to Barrow. Turned aside with the glove by Knight. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up.
Gadjevich has been so dialed in and confident, James, in particular in the offensive end. I mean, his puck touches are off the charts. He wants it, he trusts his skill set, and he's taking it to the net.
Moves it to Marchand. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Can't connect on the shot. Barron stick handling in his own zone. The Panthers have it from their own end. On the attack along the boards. And reads the play perfectly and picks off the pass. Knocks the puck down with a stick. Payton's hauled down. Penalty on the way. Let's see the call here. And it looks like we've got ourselves an animated conversation with the coach and the official here.
Well, you can certainly see that he is seething, James. I mean, the coach is so frustrated, but he's trying to maintain some emotional control here so he can have a pseudo conversation with the official. I won't be surprised to see the 1-3-1 again. They had success on it earlier, James. And listen, I love this. I coach this with my team because I love the bumper spot and I love the net front player. You're taking away the eyes of the goaltender, but it can also pop out below the goal line and present as an option. So multiple variations that can strike.
Slides it quickly to Keller.
A ton of goals on the board tonight, and you know that both teams are looking to pad their stats. A lot of players in on the action. That's got to give you confidence and make you feel good.
And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Sherratt. And they'll get it out of the defensive end. Ottawa's got the puck along the boards. Intercepted in the offensive end by Barkov. And he was locked in on that save as play continues. Here's a short pass to Duchesne. He says, let's get physical on that play. Here's a race for the loose puck. Ottawa's got a hold of it along the wall. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Looking to get it out. And that's one way to help kill off this penalty as they get the puck out, Cheryl.
Well, when you're on the PK unit, you have to be able to anticipate. They do just that. They're able to retrieve the puck and fire it down the ice. Makes no mistake on the clear, James. Hard and heavy on the stick.
Moves it quickly over to Hayden. The Panthers maintain that one-goal lead thanks to a solid effort by the penalty killers. Gets in front of it.
Well, that's a missed opportunity, James. An opportunity to get the equalizer on the power play. Now down by one at even strength. They're going to have to find a way to muster up some energy. That one was deflating.
Ottawa's gained possession along the boards. The Panthers move the puck in the defensive zone. Florida's got the puck. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Quick pass to Sherratt. Quick pass to Batherson. All alone! Eyes him on the play!
This is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Knocked off the puck. Florida's on the attack. Passing in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. The Islanders are on the schedule next, and when those two teams meet up, it's always a fun one. We'll see you then, I'm sure. In the final moments of this period, Florida's got a one-goal lead here. They're up 4-3. Michikov's got the puck in his own zone. Swats it out of midair. Receives the pass. Great pass off the boards. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Dumps the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. The Senators have it now. Handles the pass at center. Florida's got the puck. From the right side, they gain the zone. Passes it over. Now that's a great heads up in the defensive zone to force the turnover.
He's feeling it tonight. 2 goals. Let's go. To his lineup.
Quick feed to Gadjevich. Picked up along the wall by Barron. Great pressure to force the turnover by Marchand. And he turned that aside as we continue play here. Quick feed to Gadjevich. Gets it over to Marchand. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves. Less than 60 seconds to play in this tight one. And that battle along the wall comes to an end. And the traffic neutralizes that threat.
After that huge hit, he's really laboring to get off the ice. And you know that no player ever wants to stay down. So he's finding a way, mustering up everything he's got in him to find his way to the bench.
Save on the play!
Oh, such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck.
The Senators get a hold of the puck along the boards. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Grabbed along the boards by Foligno.
Knight's been outstanding, James. I mean, that last sequence was so impressive. I mean, he re-energized his team now as they make their way up the ice.
Slides it across to Kulak. There's the horn. That means overtime is looming. Both teams will refresh and will come back with the drama next. Well, we get a winner here in overtime as we are underway. A great play to sidestep the hook check. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Pass this over to Sider. Here's a shot. Incredible reflexes on the glove save by Gustafsson. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. The Panthers take possession off the face-off. Nice zone entry from the middle. Here's the pass. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. And sends it just out of reach. And that pass goes off a stick. Handles a sweet feed. Denies him on the play. Moves it to Sider. He carries the puck up along the wing. And makes the save. Florida's got the puck along the wall. Here's the chance in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. He might have a step here. All alone. Denies him on the breakaway. Great use of the twig as he puts that one away. Looking to end it. Oh, he saved it. Oh, my goodness, what a stop.
That's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest.
There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming.
Such an impressive save. Love looking at this one again, James. You know that this goaltender is dialed in, so focused when they're doing everything to get to the puck and keep their opponent at bay.
Ottawa's got the puck inside the offensive zone.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack.
Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. Florida's got the win off that draw. Handles the puck. Grabs control of it at the point. Ottawa's got a hold of it against the wall. Looking for space inside the D zone. Along the right wing, they enter the attack